Crushing Debt with Dave Ramsey. Snowball versus Avalanche. Which strategy is best for you? If you're tired of being weighed down by the burden of debt and ready to break free, you're in the right place. We're about to embark on an exciting journey to discover Dave Ramsey's proven strategies for paying off debts faster and achieving that sweet taste of debt-free living. Today, we're diving into a topic that's on everyone's mind: paying off debt faster. We'll be comparing two popular strategies, the Debt Snowball and the Debt Avalanche, to help you find the best approach for your situation. And who better to guide us through this than the legendary financial guru, Dave Ramsey himself? So, let's get started. Before we jump into the details, let's take a moment to understand why paying off debt quickly is so important. Debt can hold us back from living the life we truly want, and it often comes with high interest rates that eat away at our hard-earned money. So, it's essential to have a plan in place to eliminate it as soon as possible. According to Dave Ramsey, one of the fundamental steps to pay off debt is to create a budget that gives you control over your money. He recommends kickstarting the process by jotting down your income and expenses, and then allocating any surplus towards paying off your credit cards. By doing so, you'll be taking charge of your financial situation and making progress towards becoming debt-free. Ramsey offers a valuable tip to tackle credit card debt: completely cut ties with your credit cards. He encourages you to break up with them and bid farewell, assuring you that once you stop relying on credit cards and successfully pay them off, you'll bid adieu to worries about those pesky balances forever. So it's time to break free from the credit card cycle and embrace a worry-free financial future. Dave Ramsey also encourages finding ways to free up more money to put towards debt repayment. He offers two practical strategies to achieve this: trimming unnecessary expenses by making adjustments to your budget and actively seeking opportunities to reduce bills. Simple changes like opting for generic brands, creating a meal plan, and conserving electricity can all contribute to lowering your bills and increasing your available funds for debt repayment. By implementing these strategies, you'll not only accelerate your progress, but also develop a more mindful and intentional approach to managing your finances. Now let's meet our two contenders, the Debt Snowball and the Debt Avalanche. Both strategies aim to eliminate debt, but they take different approaches. Let's start with the Debt Snowball. The Debt Snowball strategy, popularized by Dave Ramsey, focuses on the psychological aspect of debt repayment. With this method, you list your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of their interest rates. You then tackle the smallest debt first, making minimum payments on the rest. As you pay off each debt, you gain momentum and experience small victories, which can be incredibly motivating. It's like rolling a snowball downhill, gradually gaining size and speed. And that's where the name Debt Snowball comes from. On the other hand, we have the Debt Avalanche. This approach takes a more mathematical approach to debt repayment. Instead of focusing on the smallest debts, you prioritize them based on their interest rates. With the Debt Avalanche, you start by listing your debts from the one with the highest interest rate to the one with the lowest. You make minimum payments on all debts, but put any extra money towards the debt with the highest interest rate, aiming to eliminate it first. As you wipe out higher interest debts, you gain momentum and work your way down the list like an avalanche sweeping away obstacles. Mathematically speaking, this approach can save you more money on interest payments in the long run. So, which strategy is better for you? Well, it depends on your personality, financial situation, and long-term goals. Let's explore a few scenarios to help you decide. The motivation seeker. If you're someone who thrives on motivation and quick wins, the Debt Snowball might be your best bet. By paying off smaller debts first, you'll experience a sense of accomplishment early on, boosting your confidence and motivating you to keep going. Let's say you have three debts: a credit card with a $1,000 balance, a personal loan with a $5,000 balance, and a student loan with a $10,000 balance. With the Debt Snowball, you'd focus on paying off the credit card first, then move on to the personal loan and finally, the student loan. Now let's switch gears and look at the debt avalanche, the money saver. If you're someone who wants to save the most money on interest payments in the long run, the debt avalanche strategy may be the right choice for you. By prioritizing debts based on interest rates, you'll tackle the most expensive debts first, ultimately reducing the overall amount of interest you'll pay over time. Let's consider the same 3 debts from before, but this time we'll focus on the debt avalanche. If the credit card has the highest interest rate, followed by the personal loan and the student loan, you would allocate your extra funds towards paying off the credit card first. Once that's cleared, you'll move on to the personal loan and finally the student loan. Use a chart to differentiate both strategies. Now, you might be wondering, which strategy is the best? The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It ultimately depends on your unique financial situation and what motivates you. To help you make an informed decision, let's compare the 2 strategies side by side. Debt Snowball. Pros: quick wins, psychological boost, motivation, simplicity. Cons: may result in paying more interest in the long run, less focused on interest rates. Debt Avalanche. Pros: saves more money on interest payments, faster elimination of high-interest debts. Cons: may take longer to see significant progress, requires discipline and patience. Till here, explained through chart. As you can see, both strategies have their advantages and trade-offs. The debt snowball emphasizes the psychological aspect, while the debt avalanche focuses on the math. It's important to consider your financial goals, personality, and the level of discipline you can commit to. Regardless of the strategy you choose, there are a few key principles that can help you pay off debt faster. Let's go over them now. Number 1. Budgeting. Create a comprehensive budget that allows you to allocate extra funds towards debt repayment each month. Cut back on non-essential expenses and redirect that money towards your debts. Number 2. Increase income. Look for ways to increase your income, whether it's through a side hustle, freelancing, or negotiating a raise at work. Every extra dollar counts. Number 3. Live below your means. Resist the urge to accumulate more debt while paying off existing ones. Make a conscious effort to live below your means and avoid unnecessary expenses. Number 4. Negotiate lower interest rates. Reach out to your creditors and explore the possibility of negotiating lower interest rates. Lower rates can significantly reduce the amount of interest you'll pay over time. Number 5. Seek professional help. If your debts are overwhelming, don't hesitate to seek professional advice. Financial counselors and debt consolidation services can provide guidance tailored to your specific situation. Remember, paying off debt is a journey, and it's important to celebrate your progress along the way. Stay focused, stay motivated, and don't be afraid to seek support when you need it. Well, that wraps up today's video comparing the debt snowball and the debt avalanche strategies. We hope this information helped you choose the approach that best suits your goals and personality. As always, thank you for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more insightful content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay financially empowered and keep crushing those debts.